it's hard to trust just a couple of 1/4-inch bolts to you know, a 200-foot sheer drop.
Got tension? Tension. Hold me.
But this is the only way to make this happen, and it's why we're calling this an expedition and not just another kayaking descent.
Ah! Now we're in here. Just pulled the rope out. That was our only way back up. Now we're going down. There's just this brief opening right here between gorge number 3, which we just portaged, and gorge number 4, which we're going into right now. We've got to run gorge number 4, get to the end, and then get back out of the river all in one day. Gorge 4 is kind of the crux of the deal here. We know from the scout that gorge 5 and 6 are completely unrunnable. We've got to get up and out of this canyon, and at this point, we really don't even know what that's going to take.
It'll be a challenge to climb up this wall, let alone to try to do it with 100-pound boats.
How was that for you?
That was good.
I can secure it if you want to undo the knot.
Okay. Still just so much vegetation. It's just super brushy and mossy and slippery. Just kind of rush in here, trying to get out before it gets dark.
Just called it good. Big traverse out after 200, 250 feet of up. Pedro's back behind us, clearing out with the machete. Kind of a shitty place to sleep, right on the side of the canyon wall, but we'll be able to pull a tarp over our heads, maybe lay the tent down and just kind of all huddle under here, eat some food, get a little bit of rest, and then I'm afraid we've probably got 3 or 4 more days of this.
DirecTV stream, I can get live TV and on demand anywhere. Look, Serena Williams, Matrix. Serena, Matrix. Serena, Matrix.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream.
This is where things probably are going to start to get interesting. This area is famous for the caverns, for the sinkholes, so I mean it's not out of the question that the whole river could go underground, and that's a huge concern.
That cave is terrible. I think it's good, but that cave is super bad.
Yeah.
If we could get someone down there, there's safety and they can even look at the river left side we can't see.
Thank you. What's your plan? I was gonna lower you down.
Yeah.
To get you close enough to seal launch on a double rope, so
Yeah.
you could be safety. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. O plano é eles me mandarem primeiro para eu poder fazer resgate lá embaixo, para uma área aqui mais segura, e ser o primeiro a descer, e depois um por vez saltar essa cachoeira incrível. O escorregão aqui pode acabar com o nosso dia. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I let my end go.
I feel good here. This is scary. Slow down. Slow down. Okay, here we go. We've got some weight. Slow. He's got some slack. Push a bit. Wiggle. Wiggle. I can't see him. Woo! Woo! I saw him. He's good.
Pedro pulled a big move for us, gave us the thumbs up, called it all good.
Woo! That's good. The line is good, but that cave is 100% lethal. Going in there, there's not a single thing anyone on this team can do to get you out.
Looks like it's my turn. Yo.
Yeah, buddy.
A few days ago, it was a dream, and now here we are, right in the heart of it. Another challenge overcome, another crux in this puzzle of the Berryman that we've gone through. And now, I think there's a sentiment in the group that that we're moving downstream, and that this thing's possible. We're going to make it through here. Shouldn't be leaving our boats open at night.
Out. Oh my God.
Whew. We know Gorge 3 is completely unrunnable. There's an 80-foot waterfall that slams into the canyon wall, and then downstream, it looks like it probably goes underground.
We definitely don't want to go that way. We want to go that way. So we're going to drill a couple bolts here.
Setting up anchors and rappelling hundreds of feet is definitely outside the realm of pure kayaking. It's hard to trust just a couple of 1/4-inch bolts to a 200-foot sheer drop.
Got tension? Tension. Hold me.
But this is the only way to make this happen, and it's why we're calling this an expedition and not just another kayaking descent.
Ah! Now we're in here. Just pulled the rope out. That was our only way back up. Now we're going down. There's just this brief opening right here between gorge number 3, which we just portaged, and gorge number 4, which we're going into right now. We've got to run gorge number 4, get to the end, and then get back out of the river all in one day. Gorge 4 is kind of the crux of the deal here. We know from the scout that Gorge 5 and 6 are completely unrunnable. We've got to get up and out of this canyon, and at this point, we really don't even know what that's going to take.
It'll be a challenge to climb up this wall, let alone to try to do it with 100-pound boats.
How was that for you?
That was good.
WSKI TV.com.
You are living in this rat race we call life. You feel you can't keep up the fast pace of this strife. You can't seem to see.
Good morning, it is the Mountain Report. My name's Greg Powers, living the dream today, and it is 30 degrees as we start the day off today. And it's a little bit icy in some spots. If you're making your way to the mountain, you want to make sure to drive carefully. And look, some spitting snow. We like that. That's a good sign. We're going to take a look at our weather and trail conditions this morning. Right off the bat, we're going to throw it to the one and only, a man that pulls over to the side of the road to cross the baby moose across the access road. The one and only Outside Andy. Good morning, Outside Andy.
Can't be found. Pull your head down from those clouds till your feet find solid ground.
The WSKI TV 17 Weather Report is brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Visit them in the village or online at sugarloafmountainside.com. Thanks for tuning in to WSKI TV 17. Time to take a check of your latest local forecast and trail conditions. Brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Find them right in the village on Main Street, and you can find this and much more at our website, WSKITV.com. Partly sunny skies for the day today. It will be windy out there, though, so that will be one of the challenges out there. Groomers came in around 4 o'clock this morning to start smoothing things out. We'll see summit temperatures today, 19 to 23. Base temperatures, 32 to 36 with that gusty west-northwest wind. So expect delays and some wind holds today as well. Partly sunny skies for Monday. We still hold on to that elevated wind, as you can see there, especially higher up on the hill. Summit temperatures warming up a bit as well, 26 to 30, and base temperatures 36 to 40. It starts to cool down a bit more for Tuesday and Wednesday. Partly sunny skies on those days with those snowmakers at least getting able to get out there at night with the cold temperatures we'll see during the day. And mostly cloudy skies for the day on Thursday with a high of 44, and there's a chance of a bit of mixed precip as well later in the week. As far as your trail conditions, Birchwood Interiors brings you those 23 trails open, 4 lifts scheduled to run. As far as groomed terrain, we're looking at anything from the long side of Double Runner down is what they're going to work on for first thing this morning, and then they'll start to move over towards the Super Quad area and Skyline, over towards Tote Road and whatnot, so be patient this morning. Snowmaking will resume as temperatures permit today, later on today, on Lower Tote Road and Candy Side. They'll rebuild the park on Spur Line as well, and grooming, as I just mentioned, came in early this morning, and will focus on the Double Runner area, everything below the long side of Double Runner, and then head over to Tote Road. Fat bike trails will be interesting if everything freezes right up solid, so enjoy that. Just be aware of your tire tracks if you're leaving any ruts or whatnot. If you're looking for something to do, maybe go check out the Outdoor Center for some retail. And the anti-gravity complex, they're open as well at the bottom of the access road. There are their hours. They're offering a bunch of great classes as well. The Sports and Fitness Center, a great place to relax, get a workout, or get something to eat right down there off of Mountainside Road, or you can ski down via the Birches Trail. Sugar Bowl is open today as well at noontime. They've got bowling lanes, a great golf simulator down there, as well as an arcade and some food, and the gift bazaar happening today as well over in the Sugarloaf Mountain Hotel. And don't forget about the festivities next weekend with the outdoor things going on, tree lighting and whatnot. Be sure to tune into our live shows, 7:30 to 9 a.m. Saturday and Sunday mornings. We've got our live reporter out there taking runs and telling us what it's like out on the hill so you can know before you go. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as our website and our YouTube channel.
This is the life.
This is our life.
Make it your life.
Visit Mountainside Real Estate in the Village at the base of the mountain.
Sugarloaf's exclusive real estate agency.
With DirecTV Stream, I can get live TV and on demand anywhere. Look, Serena Williams, Matrix. Serena, Matrix. Serena, Matrix.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream.
Are watching the Mountain Report, and we are bringing you Captain Kip this morning, and I know you want to hear what he has to, well, I hope you want to hear what he has to say. Good morning, Kip.
Good morning, Greg. Sorry about the technical difficulties. It's all operated error. Has nothing to do with the actual technology. Greg, it was 30 degrees and gusting over 70 at the top of Super Quad early this morning. Super Quad's on wind hold. Everything was on wind hold when I got up here at 6, but double runner may come off wind holds sooner than later. I know they're sending some patrol up right now. The wind has dropped off quite a bit, and it's forecasted to drop off around noontime, so maybe things will get open. But a harder problem, not even just getting up, is getting the mountain groomed again. I don't know if you could tell, but they have to come by and till it first. So they break up the ice. They break up the ice into chunks like this, from there to that, and then they have to groom it. So it's really time consuming. They're only grooming right now from the top of Double Runner down. They'll go up further up as weather and the day allows. But right now we got hit pretty bad. There's a lot of moisture in the snow. But it was still 30 degrees here, and when I was walking up the access, right up here to my locker, there was still water flowing. It hadn't frozen up yet. But the snow itself, excuse me, it's drained. The top part's starting to firm up, and so that's the grooming problem is going to be. It's going to be at doing a pretty good job right here. I don't know how far up you're going to be able to go today, really, with wind and the snow conditions. But if you get a chance, I'm hoping to get up Double Runner. I'm going to try. Greg, these are K2s. I haven't skied on K2s in a long time, but these are the Mind Benders. It's 90 underfoot. It's their all-mountain ski. They have a Mind Bender that's a powder ski, but this is the all-mountain ski. Pretty good reviews on it. I'm looking forward to trying it out. If I don't get to today, you can go in and try it yourself at the Downhill Supply Company. Try the demos right here. They've got these on the rack. They got K2 back, and Solomon back this year. So pretty interesting ski, and it's the way it's built. Looking forward to trying it out.
I love a good mind bender.
Well, yes, and I'm obviously talking to a professional.
And today, why not try out? You want something with a good edge on there today?
Oh, so far, yeah, you'd want edge. I mean, you have to be careful walking around the resort even. They're salting where they can, but there's a little puddle here, a little puddle there that froze up. You just have to be careful. Quite a change in temperature from last night. I think at my place I got up to high 40s before it started to drop and the wind picked up. But the wind isn't as bad. I'm hoping Double Run will open up and I can take a quick run up there. And for those who want to brave it, I can give you a report.
We'll look forward to that. Thank you so much, Captain Kip. Brought to you by Downhill Supply Company. The Mind Bender from K2 is what he's on today. And we're going to take a look at some things happening around and about this morning here on the Mountain Report. The Holiday Gift Bazaar is happening. That's right. Ice won't stop that. It's 11 and the 12th, of course, with toys and lots of great things happening. The Holiday Tree Lighting Festival is going to be moved. It's moved to next Saturday. And the anti-gravity complex is open today for your enjoyment, 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. And you can stop on by there and enjoy their indoor activities. Life is good, and lots of quality clothing right there for both anyone in your family. Do some shopping right there in Village South. Life is good, now open. And Dog Not Gone, featuring the no-fly designs, and the 1901 originalmainflag.com is their website address. And you can stop on by and visit them in Rangeley. And today at the Holiday Gift Bazaar, Wendy Webster Good Fine Art, the Sugarloaf Calendar 2022 is now available. You can shop online or visit them in Kennebunkport. Winter Stick Snowboards and West Mountain Ski Company, made right here on West Mountain, so you can stop on by there. They'll be doing tours very soon, so you can go by there and check out some of their swag as well, and they've got demos available. Maine Ski and Snowboard Museum.org is the website address, and they are moving to the check-in center from Kingfield right here to the check-in center, and you'll be able to visit soon. Farmers Market and Hardware, you can visit them when? Now. That's right. Fresh fish from the coast and hardware on Sundays. No excuse. Get that project done. Pick up some delicious fresh food at Farmers Market. BigelowAviation.com is the website address. Aircraft rentals and flight lessons right there at the International Carabasset Valley Airport. And Back Cove Financial, backcovefinancial.com. They're located in Falmouth, and give them a call or go to their website. They can help you out with your investments, and maybe try their monthly subscription for couples looking to get on target to help their financial future. The Irregular, award-winning local newspaper, now online. Go to theirregular.com, subscribe, and get the local news. Nickerson Builders and Movers and Crane Service. That's right. No one beats the crane master, Seth Nickerson. Right there. You want to move it? Just call him. He'll move it for you. And Snowfields Productions, the owners and operator since 1986. That's unbelievable, huh? And we are online at WSKITV.com. You can get results for your business. Just give us a call. We'd love to have you as an advertiser reaching fine people just like yourselves here this morning. And we got a lot to talk about here this morning. We'll give you all the information that we can and in real time. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more here on the Mountain Report. Don't touch that button.
Back Cove Financial is an independent wealth management firm here in Falmouth. We pride ourselves on building trustworthy, long-term relationships so that we can be the first call our clients make when they have questions about investments, finance, and life changes. Our team has a variety of expertise and professional designations that allow us to provide holistic financial planning and tailored asset management. Back Cove Financial, honest, independent, experienced.
Finder a Sugarloaf Edition is a collaboration between Shipyard Brewing Company and Sugarloaf Ski Resort, featuring the trail map as a design for the can, striking blue color, but it's still the same Finder New England style IPA. Rich with Citra and Mosaic hops, 7.0% ABV. It's a robust beer for a robust skier, great for après-ski.
Hi, this is Fred Forsley from Shipyard Brewing Company, and I'm extremely excited about our new label for Finder. Having grown up skiing when the gondola was still there at Sugarloaf and still loving it every year, being able to have this unique partnership with Sugarloaf and creating a label with the mountain on the backdrop of it is truly a dream come true. I couldn't be prouder, couldn't be happier. It's awesome that we're partners in this collaboration with Sugarloaf. Cheers.
The best things America makes are the things America makes out here. The history she writes in her clear blue skies, the legends she births on hometown fields, and the future she promises. When we made Grand Wagoneer, proudly assembled in America, we knew no object would ever rank with the best things in this country. But we believed we could make something worthy of their spirit.
Premium Sabo knows a moment this pure demands a lotion this pure. New Gold Bond Pure Moisture Lotion. 24-hour hydration. No parabens, dyes, or fragrances. Gold Bond. Champion your skin.
All right, we are back, and we are not looking at the super quad spinning because that's not going to be a mode of transportation as we start the day off. Probably going to be alongside a double runner, but we'll keep you posted. Captain Kip will give us another report. 30 degrees here. Winds gusting up to 70 miles per hour up there at the top. They are slated to diminish throughout the day. But right now, that's what we've got, and they are doing the best they can, the groomers, to try to get some grooming out there. Of course, it didn't make sense to go out late last night, but they did start early this morning. We'll have some skiing for you. That's right. Don't worry about it. But no hurry. Have an extra cup of coffee, and let me tell you where you can go to find something delicious to eat. The Shipyard Brew House, located at the Sugarloaf Inn, dinner and breakfast. They've got 7 until 9 o'clock. You can enjoy breakfast down at the Shipyard Brew House. And at the 45 North, 7 a.m. until 10 a.m., they are open, custom crafted cocktails, local beers, and, you can make reservations for dinner at night. It's the only place that takes reservations, as a matter of fact, on Mountain. Sport and Fitness Center, no reservations required unless you're bringing your little pod with you and you want to have a little area to yourself. You can give them a call. They've got new jets in the hot tub. Java Joe's, Main Street, Harabassa Coffee, homemade baked goods. Let the pros slice your bagels for you, and you can stop on by there today, 7 until 4:30. Delis, taste the difference that fresh bread and quality meats make right there. You can enjoy home of the yard sale, order quickly, and easy pickup. They're open today till 3 p.m. And at the Bag and Kettle, you can enjoy, that's right, cheeseburger soup today and many of their other great items. Don't forget, you got to have a bag burger if you're here, and try their brick oven pizzas with pepperoni still sliced the other way. New and improved, the Widowmaker, they're open 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. and they've got lots of Maine brews up there. Go and check it out. You can just graze through a few of them. And head on down to the Sugar Bowl if you're looking for indoor activities. They've got 8 bowling lanes. You can give them a call, 235-3300 for takeout and bowling reservations. Don't forget they have indoor golf, virtual golf as well. Off the Beaten Path Restaurant, today is Sunday brunch, 9 until 2 o'clock. And coming soon, classes on floral Christmas centerpiece designs. The Looney Moose, fresh ideas and fresh taste right there, located in Stratton. Dine in or take out. They're open today, 7 until 12 o'clock. Scrumptious homemade breakfast. And at Flagstaff General Store, gas up 24/7 and head on in there and get yourself some of their great food as well. And don't forget, pick up one of the great sweets right there. They're right by the door. You can pick them up right there. The White Wolf Inn has got, of course, home-cooked meals. Try their delicious daily specials. They're located right there in downtown Stratton, and they have rooms available as well during the week. Stay 2 nights, get your 3rd night free. Uno Mas is located in Farmington, and soon, maybe, well, we'll get you posted, but right now they're in Farmington. Uno Mas, and delicious Mexican food, open 7 days a week. Rickard's Hard Cider, they're open too. Their tasting room is open, so you can go visit that in Turner, Maine, and pick up some Maniac Gold and Maniac Mac at a fine grocer near you. Yeah, that's right. And you can, that's right. Know before you go, we are the #1 TV station in the High Peaks. I know you're thinking we're the only one, but no, we compete against those other guys too. And we are online at WSKITV.com, where you can find streaming. Just go to our website and then click on the YouTube link. It'll take you to our YouTube page. And we'd love to have you subscribe because we're getting more and more subscribers, and we can offer more and more online. And soon we may be streaming a heck of a lot more if you can help out. We have got more information for you, and we are going to take a break. We'll come back. We've got some great guests here this morning and another First Tracks report from Captain Kip. All that and more. Don't go away.
Located in Village West, the Sugarloafer shop supports the iconic Sugarloaf Triangle that is one of the most recognizable logos in the world. Founded on the traditional logo t-shirt and now offering everything from high-end fashion items, home decor, and logo hats, to to bathing suits, children's clothes, Under Armour product lines, and original artwork and photography by local artists, the Sugarloafer shop is your one-stop for everything logo wear. Stop in and grab some loaf gear today.
Holiday gift shopping supply chain issues got you worried? When you buy products made in our Skowhegan factory, you solve that problem. Plus, you help keep local jobs. Visit us at our retail outlets in Skowhegan or Rangeley, or online at 1901mainflag.com. Happy holidays from 1901 Main Flag.
Got her the perfect gift. Does it matter if you give her the perfect batteries? Well, does it matter you organize the dream birthday party but rented a knockoff bouncy house?
It matters.
When it matters that it's Duracell.
Maniac Gold is clear and crisp and light.
Maniac Mac is for those that like it a little sweeter, but it also has a little bit of a bite that really sets it apart.
And it's cool and refreshing and good. It's what I like.
Cider's great because everything's new. There's really a space to come in and introduce a new product.
Try it. You'll believe.
It's the Mountain Report. Thanks for tuning in this morning. You know, the Holiday Gift Bazaar is happening today, but there's so many different places where you can enjoy shopping. And we went to visit Patty over at the Life is Good store here just recently. She gave us a little tour of what you might find. Let's check it out. Hi, everyone. We're here with Patty at the Life is Good shop, and we're with amongst many Life is Good products. Tell us what you have here at the Life is Good.
All right. Well, we have tons of stuff. We have men's and women's long sleeve t-shirts, short sleeve t-shirts. We have over on the other side, we have the kids department with the t-shirts. We have some hats. We have some socks. We have pajamas. We've got all kinds of good stuff. And we do have a rack over here that is Life is Good with Sugarloaf on it.
You know, I've noticed, and I've bought some of the wearables, and they're very comfortable, and they seem to be of very good quality.
It is. Life is Good. It's very good quality, 100% cotton. I just put mine in cold water, and I don't put in the dryer, and they don't shrink. And like I said, they're really nice quality T-shirts and sweatshirts.
And this is all exclusively Life is Good products here, right?
That is correct. This is all Life is Good. Yep.
So anything you've seen on TV, you can buy right here.
Absolutely. Life is Good. Everything's right here. We've got the children's department, the toddlers department. We have leashes, dog leashes, cat toys. We have it all.
And stickers.
Life is great.
Oh. Well, tell us when you're open and when people can experience Life this good.
Okay, we're open 7 days a week from 10 until 4.
Mm-hmm.
And you come in at 4, I'm not going to close the door on you.
Well, that's darn nice of you. And you're located right here.
In the Village South, yes, absolutely.
So stop on by, and of course you can always use your Boyne Rewards and acquire Boyne Rewards here. Is that true?
Absolutely, you can use your Boyne Rewards, and we take the season passes for the discounts as well.
Perfect. Stop on by. Life is good. Thank you, Patty.
The WSKI TV 17 weather report is brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Visit them in the village or online at sugarloafmountainside.com. Thanks for tuning in to WSKI TV 17. Time to take a check of your latest local forecast and trail conditions. Brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Find them right in the village on Main Street, and you can find this and much more at our website, WSKITV.com. Partly sunny skies for the day today. It will be windy out there, though, so that will be One of the challenges out there, groomers came in around 4 o'clock this morning to start smoothing things out. We'll see summit temperatures today, 19 to 23, base temperatures 32 to 36 with that gusty west-northwest wind. So expect delays and some wind holds today as well. Partly sunny skies for Monday. We still hold on to that elevated wind, as you can see there, especially higher up on the hill. Summit temperatures warming up a bit as well, 26 to 30, and base temperatures 36 to 40. It starts to cool down a bit more for Tuesday and Wednesday. Partly sunny skies on those days with those snowmakers at least getting able to get out there at night with the cold temperatures we'll see during the day. And mostly cloudy skies for the day on Thursday with a high of 44, and there's a chance of a bit of mixed precip as well later in the week. As far as your trail conditions, Birchwood Interiors brings you those 23 trails open, 4 lifts scheduled to run. As far as groomed terrain, we're looking at anything from the long side of Double Runner down is what they're going to work on for first thing this morning, and then they'll start to move over towards the Super Quad area and Skyline, over towards Tote Road and whatnot, so be patient this morning. Snowmaking will resume as temperatures permit today, later on today, on Lower Tote Road and Candy Side. They'll rebuild the park on Spur Line as well, and grooming, as I just mentioned, came in early this morning, and will focus on the Double Runner area, everything below the long side of Double Runner, and then head over to Tote Road. Fat bike trails will be interesting if everything freezes right up solid, so enjoy that. Just be aware of your tire tracks if you're leaving any ruts or whatnot. If you're looking for something to do, maybe go check out the Outdoor Center for some retail and the Anti-Gravity Complex. They're open as well at the bottom of the access road. There are their hours. They're offering a bunch of great classes as well. The Sports and Fitness Center, a great place to relax, get a workout, or get something to eat right down there off of Mountainside Road, or you can ski down via the Birches Trail. Sugar Bowl is open today as well at noontime. They've got bowling lanes, a great golf simulator down there, as well as an arcade and some food, and the gift bazaar happening today as well over in the Sugarloaf Mountain Hotel. And don't forget about the festivities next weekend with the outdoor things going on, tree lighting and whatnot. Be sure to tune into our live shows, 7:30 to 9 a.m. Saturday and Sunday mornings. We've got our live reporter out there taking runs and telling us what it's like out on the hill so you can know before you go. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as our website and our YouTube channel.
Great Northern Cabinetry has been making fine quality, handcrafted cabinetry designed for kitchens, baths, and many other areas of your home since 1972. Tastes and designs change, but quality craftsmanship and great value do not. Offering a huge selection with competitive prices, Great Northern Cabinetry can make that one-of-a-kind cabinet to meet your unique needs. Contact authorized dealer Birchwood Interiors in Village West to create the perfect design for your home.
Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
All right, there is our live quad cam shot. Not much action there, but we hope later. Where there is action is with Captain Kippy is joining us, and he is on the short side of Double Runner.
Yes, that's correct, Greg.
There you are.
Looks like a go on that, so if you want to get out and it's your first day, take a couple of runs. I believe it's lower narrow gauge, and Winter's Way will be available from this lift. I'm not sure what's going to happen if they get the long side going or not. They're working. If it is, it'll be on groom holds for a little bit right now. Just taking a long time to get ready. But you can see how, I mean, there was snow there yesterday. We really got hit hard. And there's, of course, snowmaking on Boardwalk. It's windy, but, you know, I've ridden this lift in a lot more wind. It's not that chilly because the temperatures are still in the high 20s here, but you want to dress for winter, you know, just dress for some cold. I went and put some better mittens on and got my phone squared away so I could actually talk to you.
There you go. Not easy being you.
No, and I got the mind benders. Got the mind benders going. Oh, I'll take a couple runs there, Greg, and check in with you.
All right, thank you so much. The Captain Kip riding the chair, and you can too. There will be some skiing today, maybe not what you anticipated, but they are doing their very best, and you can't rule Mother Nature. She rules us, but that's all right. They've made some snow. They got some piles there, and life will continue. And we hope that you will have a chance to get out there. And if you're not going to get out, well, you can go and visit the Holiday Gift Bazaar today. That will be happening. Swain will join us here on the program this morning. And also Bruce Forsley is going to join us on the program, talk about beer. We like to talk about beer. And that is going to be happening coming up here on the program. That and more coming up. And we have got... we were going to talk to a ski patrol, looking like that's not going to happen. But we always have Kip. He'll be bringing us another report coming up in just a few moments, a little later in the show. So stay with us, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Subaru and our retailers believe in giving back. That's why, in difficult times, we provided 150 million meals to Feeding America. And now, through the Subaru Share the Love event, we're helping even more. By the end of this year, Subaru will have donated over $225 million to charity. This is what it means to be more than a car company. This is what it means to be Subaru.
The Sugarloaf Sports and Fitness Center offers guests a variety of relaxation and fitness options with an indoor pool, hot tubs, weight room, racquetball courts, full-service spa and salon, and cafe. Offering a variety of food options like pizza, sandwiches, salads, and breakfast items, they'll even feed you as well. Grab a hot tub or a slice of pizza today, located on Mountainside Road, or ski there via the Birches Trail.
Love the holidays, but they can be stressful and sweaty.
I sweat profusely from my armpits.
There are times where my underwear is soaking.
I hate having sweaty feet.
That's why we created Carpe, sweat care to keep you dry everywhere.
I haven't had sweaty hands in 2 years since I started using Carpe.
It stops the sweat every single moment of every single day.
So this holiday season, you won't have to be an ugly sweater. This holiday, give the gift of dry. Get your limited time holiday offer at mycarpe.com.
Well, I love to come here with my family.
I love the bag sauce. Wood-fired pizza for me.
Their pizza's the best.
Bag burgers are one of the best things in the world.
After a day of skiing, it's the best way to end your day.
Uncle's Winter.
Uncle's
Winter.
The best burgers I've ever had. It was amazing.
Travels across the country, I came across this house with water dripping from the ceiling. You never know when something like this will happen. So let the Geico Insurance Agency help you with homeowners insurance and protect yourself from things like fire, theft, or in this case, water damage. Now, if I had to guess, I'd say somewhere upstairs there's a broken pipe.
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance at geico.com.
Here at the Sport and Fitness Center with Annie Toole. You know it's on Mountainside Road.
I did know that. Yeah.
So it would be a right if you're coming from down the hill, and it would be a
left up the access road.
I'm glad we got that cleared away. We're happy that you're open.
Yeah, we're finally open. We opened in October, and We're open 10 to 7, 7 days a week.
Well, that's great. And of course, the cafe is here, and incredible pizza. We're going to get a pizza shot here in just a moment. But you also have a window over there too.
Yeah, so last year we started the online ordering and hope to continue with that this winter and be able to come right down, grab your pizza to go right from the window. You don't need to come in. You're welcome to now, but if it's easier, then you don't have to. You can also come ski down the trail, come in the back door. We're here for grab and go.
Hey, they're doing a little renovation back there.
Yeah, so this summer we had to replace a bunch of windows. We did some new hot tubs. We put a new carrying beam in, spruced the place up a little bit, and new siding, some things like that. Some much needed renovations that have been nagging us for a while. So we took advantage of the summer and did that.
I have no idea what a carrying beam is, but I'll bet you it's a lot better now.
Yeah, it's more safe.
Now, one thing I did notice is there's a lot of bubbling going on.
Yeah, so our new hot tubs have some extra jettiness to them. We have new blowers on them. So you'll see a marked improvement on the hot tubs when you come here to the inside tubs, that is.
And they look pretty exciting. Can we get a hot tub shot?
Sure, yeah, go and check it out.
All right, we're going to go in and see because it's like bubbling in there. And well, I don't have my shorts, but we'll come back another time and test it.
Thanks for the warning.
Let's go take a look. It's like a raging ocean.
Yeah, so we're renting our hot tubs by the half hour this year. For 4 people every half hour, you're welcome to come and use the facility. It's $45 for a half hour from up until 2 o'clock, and then from 2 o'clock on, it jumps to $65 for 4 people for a half hour.
Fantastic. Come take advantage of it. It's looking good. New improvements here at the Health and Fitness Center, and you should come check it out. How's the water, ma'am? Awesome. There you go. We're right here, Sport and Fitness Center, and stop by for something great to eat, or come in and enjoy the hot tubs, and of course, full exercise equipment.
Yeah, our gym is fully operational this year. We're limiting it to 10 people per hour. We also have a court that has equipment in it, so if you feel more comfortable being in the courts as opposed to being in the gym with other people, we can have you rent or be in that court by yourself or with your pod of group of people that you want to be around.
Well, after a great workout, I think it would be nice to have a massage. Are those available?
Yes, so this year we're doing massage again. We're limiting it to 1-hour appointments only. It's $100 for a 1-hour massage. It's $110 for a deep tissue massage. We have 4 or 5 therapists that are returning and a couple of new ones that are coming back or coming this year. So there's lots of availability for massage. So give us a call, 237-6946, and we'll book you a massage when you're ready after a hard day of skiing.
That sounds great. And of course, reservations are encouraged, but it doesn't mean you'd be shut out if you just showed up, right?
Right. So last winter, reservations were required just because we were limited on the number of people. But this year, I think if you came in, there's a better opportunity of being able to get a massage. But it is best to call first. Book it.
All kinds of new things happening here at the Sport and Fitness Center. What are you waiting for? Come on down.
Yeah, come on down. We're ready for you.
We're back, and Captain Kip looking like he's getting ready to give us a call here, and want to let you know that, as we look at that sport and fitness piece, they get yourself a gift certificate, someone that you care about for the holidays. Perhaps they'd like a massage, because they've got some new massage folks there, so you can get a massage. and gift certificates are available. Lots of different things, places to go to shop here today, and the Holiday Gift Bazaar has got just about all of the local artisans. You're looking for jewelry, you're looking for artwork, if you're looking for a sculpture of Kip Files, all of it probably will be available at... Hi, good morning. You're live, sir. We were just talking about that sculpture of you they're selling over at the Holiday Gift Bazaar.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a little statue. I think it was you. It looked like you.
Yes. Well, I just came down Lower Winters Way, Greg. It's groomed out. I mean, you got to expect that it's going to take a couple of days of grooming to get some of the little golf balls out of it. But it's definitely skiable. Where they haven't groomed is not skiable. But they're still grooming there. And talking to Zach, who's a ski patrol on the mountain, he's anticipating that the long side of Double Runner will go. So, I mean, they're preparing for that. Anything higher than that is questionable today. The wind is still, you notice it once you start going up, you get off. It's fine on the lower part, the lower short side of Double Runner, I should say. But you look up that last pitch, you can see the chairs are moving around quite a bit. So, as soon as it's safe, as soon as it's groomed out, they will open that up too.
Well, it is brightening up a little bit out there.
Well, the sun is shining. And a little glare, if where they haven't groomed, a little glare. So you need goggles just from the glare coming off the snow.
And I noticed you've switched to mittens.
I did, Greg. That wasn't. I had to go skiing. That wasn't a good choice this morning. I was having a hard time with my electronics and stuff. So, but it's worth going. If you're here, take a run. I've skied a lot worse, and I've skied better.
Kip Files, the canary in the coal mine. Thank you for that report.
Well, you're welcome. As Jimmy Buffett once said to me, indecision may or may not be my problem.
Thank you so much. And we hope that they bid high on that statue of you over at the Gift Bazaar. I'm
going to go over now. It's the highest bid. It ought to go for $4 or $5, don't you think?
I would say so, at least that. Thank you so much, Kip Files. Brought to you by Downhill Supply Company. Skiing on some K2s, mind benders here today, and you can too. Go over and check out those demos that they said last week. They got a huge inventory. Going to throw it to the weather desk. Yes, to the one and only, the man, the only person other than Chase McKendry who has paddled the entire Dead River in a pedal boat. Take it away, Andy.
The WSKI TV 17 weather report is brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Visit them in the village or online at sugarloafmountainside.com. Thanks for tuning in to WSKI TV 17. Time to take a check of your latest local forecast and trail conditions. Brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Find them right in the village on Main Street, and you can find this and much more at our website, WSKITV.com. Partly sunny skies for the day today. It will be windy out there, though, so that will be one of the challenges out there. Groomers came in around 4 o'clock this morning to start smoothing things out. We'll see summit temperatures today, 19 to 23. Base temperatures 32 to 36 with that gusty west-northwest wind. So expect delays and some wind holds today as well. Partly sunny skies for Monday. We still hold on to that elevated wind, as you can see there, especially higher up on the hill. Summit temperatures warming up a bit as well, 26 to 30, and base temperatures 36 to 40. It starts to cool down a bit more for Tuesday and Wednesday. Partly sunny skies on those days with those snowmakers at least getting able to get out there at night with the cold temperatures that we'll see during the day. And mostly cloudy skies for the day on Thursday with a high of 44, and there's a chance of a bit of mixed precip as well later in the week. As far as your trail conditions, Birchwood Interiors brings you those 23 trails open, 4 lifts scheduled to run. As far as groomed terrain, we're looking at anything from the long side of Double Runner down is what they're going to work on for first thing this morning, and then they'll start to move over towards the Super Quad area and Skyline, over towards Tote Road and whatnot, so be patient this morning. Snowmaking will resume as temperatures permit today, later on today, on Lower Tote Road and Candy Side. They'll rebuild the park on Spur Line as well, and grooming, as I just mentioned, came in early this morning and will focus on the Double Runner area, everything below the long side of Double Runner, and then head over to Tote Road. Fat bike trails will be interesting if everything freezes right up solid. So enjoy that. Just be aware of your tire tracks if you're leaving any ruts or whatnot. If you're looking for something to do, maybe go check out the Outdoor Center for some retail and the anti-gravity complex. They're open as well at the bottom of the access road. There are their hours. They're offering a bunch of great classes as well. The Sports and Fitness Center, a great place to relax, get a workout, or get something to eat right down there off of Mountainside Road, or you can ski down via the Birches Trail. Sugar Bowl is open today as well at noontime. They've got bowling lanes, a great golf simulator down there, as well as an arcade and some food, and the gift bazaar happening today as well over in the Sugarloaf Mountain Hotel. And don't forget about the festivities next weekend with the outdoor things going on, tree lighting and whatnot. Be sure to tune into our live shows, 7:30 to 9 a.m. Saturday and Sunday mornings. We've got our live reporter out there taking runs and telling us what it's like out on the hill so you can know before you go. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as our website and our YouTube channel.
This is the life.
This is our life.
Make it your life.
Visit Mountainside Real Estate in the village at the base of the mountain.
Sugarloaf's exclusive real estate agency.
All right, we're back. The sun is shining. There is hope for the day, and there's hope for the long side of Double Runner, but right now short side. And you've got Winters Away and lower narrow gauge. As far as 70 mile per hour gusts up there on the top, unfortunately. That's a stiff breeze, and it is sun will shine, so hopefully temperatures will warm up a little bit. Joining us on set in person, Bruce Forsley. How are you?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Thanks
Bruce.
for having me.
Thanks for being here. And you know, we always have smiles and welcomes and handshakes for anyone that brings this much beer into the studio.
I always bring props.
You always bring
and
props.
And as I mentioned before, the props stay with the crew here. So.
And they're all empty, just so you know. They're just props, but we like to have them. Bruce, look at this. We have got some things to talk about here. Where should we begin?
Well, I'll start with a beer we released last year. I can get it off. Shipyard Finder.
Yeah.
With the Sugarloaf Trail map on it, and we got this across the mountain pretty much. But also we're selling it in Massachusetts and down in southern Maine, because the passion for Sugarloaf extends well beyond the resort here.
Sure.
And, it's amazing how people really identify with their resort. And it's become not only a collector's item, but also a regular drinking item.
So your brand helps Sugarloaf.
Sugarloaf helps our brand.
I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Right. So, but anyway, that's been a great success, and it is the Finder beer. It's a 7% alcohol by volume. It's what we call an unfiltered East Coast style IPA. So it's a little cloudy, a little bit sweet up front, has a nice dry finish, and like I said, it's pretty strong. So it's your perfect après-ski beer.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, a pale ale, a fan of the pale ale myself.
Yeah, so this is a new product we're releasing here in the spring of 2022. On the surface, you might say the last thing the world needs is another pale ale, but we don't have one.
No.
So I think we're seeing a trend where beer drinkers are moving a little bit away from the higher alcohol, highly hopped IPAs, moving towards a more what we call kind of session style beer. A session being, an occasion where you might have 2 or 3 or 4 beers at one time. So it's going to be 5% alcohol volume. It's a little bit lower on the IBUs, which is a measurement of the hop character, the bitterness, International Bitter Unit. So it's going to be a little softer, a little lower in alcohol, a little bit easier to drink. And like I said, Shipyard, our flagship historically has been Shipyard Export Ale. And Export is a recipe that was innovative 25 or 30 years ago, but today people are looking for a little more hop character in their beer, and so Export has really just become a kind of a legacy brand, and we're looking to get the next generation of beer drinkers. So the pale ale really is a more contemporary style of beer. So, like I said, they'll be released in the spring of next year. So you'll be the first.
Holy cow!
Here at Sugarloaf.
We got a scoop.
Yeah. So yeah, we're really excited about that. And I personally, yeah, I'm excited about having a little bit lower alcohol beer. I think a lot of people like me. It's like you can only have so many Finder.
Right.
7% beers, and then like.
Well, the conversations will last longer with this,
right,
won't they?
Right. And then I also brought with me, I sometimes neglect to talk about Sea Dog, which is obviously our secondary brand. And Sea Dog has really made its reputation on fruit-flavored beers. If I can get this open. The blueberry being the flagship, so to speak.
Oh, yeah.
And anyway, I'm ripping this open here just because we have a new beer. If I can see on the camera. Blood Orange.
Huh.
Yep. So in this 12-pack of mixed 12-pack, we've got our Sunfish, which is a peach grapefruit. And we have raspberry. And of course, blueberry. And a newly introduced Blood Orange. This beer is fantastic. Blood Orange is a little bit less sweet, perhaps, than a Navel Orange. It's got a little more character, I think, on the finish, so it really mixes well with hops. So it's a very low hopped, fairly mild, fruit flavored wheat ale, and it's really something special. These beers probably do a little bit better for us in the summer because they're a little lighter in style, but with the explosion of seltzers and all the fruit flavors that come with the alcoholic seltzers, we're seeing a resurgence in interest in fruit-flavored beer. So these beers are really seeing an uptick. And yeah, I just wanted to bring out the Sea Dog mix pack because whatever your style of fruit or your favorite fruit, we got them all covered here.
And it all began with the blueberry, right?
It began with the blueberry. Of course, Maine, known for its blueberries.
Absolutely.
And and as a matter of fact, of all the beers we make, probably the beer that has the most relevance nationally. When I say nationally, I mean like, Export seems to do well in Maine, and Pumpkin seems to do well in the Northeast. But the Sea Dog Blueberry has relevance in California, Florida, New England. So it's probably our most national brand.
Isn't that something, huh? The blueberry is a national. And I'm sure that once they taste the Blood Orange, it'll become popular as well.
And then I was asked by the Sugarloaf Inn to, promote all things in. A couple of interesting things. One is a mug club. Yep. And for $50, you can join the mug club. And this is a 20-ounce mug. So when you go down and get a beer, you get 20 ounces of beer for the price of 16 ounces. So right off the bat, you get 4 extra ounces of beer every time you purchase a product. So over time, you're going to get that $50 back pretty quickly. Also, get a free meal on your birthday. Yep. There are Mug Club member events and happy hour. You get points towards your rewards program. But probably the most important benefit is that if you join the Mug Club here at Sugarloaf, you also become a member of the Mug Club at Sunday River, Federal Jacks in Kennebunkport.
Really?
Our brewery in Portland, Maine, the Sea Dog pubs in Bangor and Camden and South Portland and Topsom. So the Mug membership is transferable. So join here. I just spoke with the group down at the inn this morning. If you want to renew, you better do it quickly because at some point in time, the team's going to say, all right, maybe this is not a renewal, and they're going to sell the mug to whoever comes in
There's
next.
someone waiting.
And if you have some sort of attachment to your number, as you can see here, this, I don't know if you can see this. Yeah. Everybody who joins the club gets a number. And some people become very attached to their number, so renew while you can.
I bet there was a fight for number one.
And then some other things. I was talking with our executive chef, Will, this morning. On Christmas Day, we're going to do he called it a Chinese buffet. I'm going to say probably Asian buffet. Probably makes a little more politically correct.
Right.
But evidently, there's enough people out here who don't do the traditional Christmas. And it was a huge success last year. I don't even have to go through all the menu items, but it's a to-go buffet. You come in and all things Asian, and yeah, do a non-traditional Christmas. So keep that on your calendar for Christmas Day. New Year's Eve, we're gonna have a huge traditional roast beef buffet, Peking duck, spiral ham, live entertainment, champagne toast. So think about that.
Yeah.
Think about New Year's Eve. And we got the twofer night on Tuesday. 2 entrees, salad for only $30. There's a burger and beer night Mondays. So there's a lot happening at the inn. I was just down there with the team last night. The place looks beautiful.
It does look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's I'm very intrigued by this. The rooms now have locks that have a key code that is tied to your cell phone number. So no longer is a key required to enter the room. There's a lock, and they'll program it to punch into the number on your cell phone, so you can, yeah. So I just think that's really cool.
Well, you got a great staff. Is it Matt that's over there at the front desk? He does a great job. Very welcoming. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I met Matt last night for the first time. So yeah. So great team down there. All kinds of good stuff happening. The inn looks beautiful, and of course there couldn't be a better location on Mountain.
And there's great gift items in the gift shop.
Well, that is absolutely true, and do not forget, you could always just get a gift card for somebody on your Christmas list or a stocking stuffer, and the gift cards at the inn are good at any shipyard and Sea Dog property, so you can use it down in Portland, use it at Federal Jacks. They're
Maybe you don't know what kind of beer you like, you can't go wrong with a gift card.
Yep.
Boy, you have covered some territory here, bro. Yeah. We appreciate you coming in, and we're looking forward to some of these new beers and some of the existing ones here and the new flavors. Get down there and get yourself a mug. And you know, when you're down there for the Chinese, you can maybe play national, what was it, the Christmas movie where they have the Christmas buffet. Isn't that what made?
That's exactly what Will told me this morning.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Which movie is it?
Oh, it's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Okay,
yeah.
Right. And he was saying that's a scene in the movie where they have a non-traditional Christmas with the Chinese buffet.
Yeah.
And clearly it works.
Clearly it works. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Bruce Fordsley, we appreciate it. From the Shipyard Brewhouse, go down to the inn. And don't forget New Year's Eve and Christmas celebrations right here on the mountain. We'll be right back with more here on the Mountain Report.
Love the holidays, but they can be stressful and sweaty.
I sweat profusely from my armpits.
There are times where my underwear is soaking.
I hate having sweaty feet.
That's why we created Carpe, sweat care to keep you dry everywhere.
I haven't had sweaty hands in 2 years since I started using Carpe.
It stops the sweat every single moment of every single day.
So this holiday season, you won't have to be an ugly sweater. This holiday, give the gift of dry. Get your limited time holiday offer at mycarpe.com.
What it means to be from here is that you genuinely care about your community, you care about your neighbor, you want a better way of life, you want close relationships with the people that you see in the street. I'm John Lynch, I own Lynch Landscaping. We're based out of Norridgewock, Maine. So our business is really to improve the homes of folks in central Maine, and I'm really bringing living outside, so we really take pride in what we do, and the results of a lot of people's really hard work. Every day, whoever's doing the work gets to stand back and say, that's what I did today, and it's going to be there for hopefully a long time. We're a seasonal business, so we only produce revenue for about 8 months of the year. So Sky Weekend Savings really helps us in those other 4 months to manage our cash. But also, Sky Weekend Savings is certainly a huge role model, showing me what it means to be a community member, and this is what it means to do your part as a business and a member of this community.
Do you find yourself suffering from advanced cabin fever, violently restless legs, active body syndrome? Maybe it's time you considered anti-gravity. Only anti-gravity has been clinically proven to cure you of the doldrums, boredom, and enhanced sagging of the bottom. Side effects of anti-gravity include giddiness, having too much fun, and getting into shape. Don't bother asking your physician if anti-gravity is right for you. Just come in today and try it for yourself.
Welcome to the Widowmaker, featuring a rooftop deck, all new menu and operate dining options. Home of the Sugarloaf Mosaic. 20 Maine brewed beers on tap. Visit Sugarloaf's premier nightlife and music venue today. Sugarloaf.com.
Sugarloaf was really born of ski racing. The first Sugarloaf Shush took place in 1952. So we've been running annual ski races here for close to 60 years now. We have Sam, Jamie, and Lika here skiing for us today. They're three of the up-and-coming racers from Carrabassett Valley Academy.
Carrabassett Valley Academy is a private school that covers a broad range of winter sports on the slopes mostly. So it's pretty cool to share the school and be up on the mountain with kids doing all different kinds of disciplines.
Narrow gauge was first cut in 1955, and it's been posting races ever since. It stepped out onto the world stage in 1972 when we hosted the World Cup here, and it's hosted 3 U.S. national championships since then.
Narrow gauge has produced a lot of great skiers and snowboarders like Seth Westcott and Bodie Miller and Christian Clark. There are a lot of other great skiers that don't get the recognition, that are, still Division I college All-Americans that grew up and trained on this hill.
Narrow gauge just has everything. You have easy terrain at the bottom and really steep terrain in the middle, and if you go out at 8 in the morning, there's just corduroy, just you, your skis, and the mountain. You couldn't get much better than this. So I like the thrill of going fast. Nothing is better than going 50 or 60 miles an hour in a tuck, going as fast as you possibly can.
Narrow gauge is real great for racing. Nice icy conditions all year round almost, it seems. Like right now we're in spring, but we're still ripping on the ice. We get powder storms here and there, but for the most part we keep the race trail nice and hard.
My family has always been a part of this sport. My grandfather, he won races that I'm racing in now, way back in like 1955. Alpine skiing is definitely a very traditional sport, and some people say that that might not be cool, and that, freestyle skiing is where it's at right now. Is it cool to go 70 miles an hour on skis? Seems pretty cool to me.
All right, we're back. The sun is shining. Cars are being moved, and that's good news. Skidway, and it looks like Skidway Double Runner East are running, and that's good news. And as the day progresses, we'll see a little bit more terrain open up. But that's what we've got here this morning, and we'll see if we get another first tracks report from Captain Kip. He's skiing on some Mindbenders K2s this morning. Let's throw it back to the weather desk, and Outside Andy going to bring you the weather and trail conditions this morning. Take it away, Outside Andy.
The WSKI TV 17 weather report is brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Visit them in the village or online at sugarloafmountainside.com. Thanks for tuning in to WSKI TV 17. Time to take a check of your latest local forecast and trail conditions. Brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Find them right in the village on Main Street, and you can find this and much more at our website, WSKITV.com. Partly sunny skies for the day today. It will be windy out there, though, so that will be one of the challenges out there. Groomers came in around 4 o'clock this morning to start smoothing things out. We'll see summit temperatures today, 19 to 23. Base temperatures 32 to 36 with that gusty west-northwest wind. So expect delays and some wind holds today as well. Partly sunny skies for Monday. We still hold on to that elevated wind, as you can see there, especially higher up on the hill. Summit temperatures warming up a bit as well, 26 to 30, and base temperatures 36 to 40. It starts to cool down a bit more for Tuesday and Wednesday. Partly sunny skies on those days with those snowmakers at least getting able to get out there at night with the cold temperatures we'll see during the day. And mostly cloudy skies for the day on Thursday with a high of 44, and there's a chance of a bit of mixed precip as well later in the week. As far as your trail conditions, Birchwood Interiors brings you those 23 trails open, 4 lifts scheduled to run. As far as groomed terrain, we're looking at anything from the long side of Double Runner down is what they're going to work on for first thing this morning, and then they'll start to move over towards the Super Quad area and Skyline, over towards Tote Road and whatnot, so be patient this morning. Snowmaking will resume as temperatures permit today, later on today, on Lower Tote Road and Candy Side. They'll rebuild the park on Spur Line as well, and grooming, as I just mentioned, came in early this morning, and will focus on the Double Runner area, everything below the long side of Double Runner, and then head over to Tote Road. Fat bike trails will be interesting if everything freezes right up solid, so enjoy that. Just be aware of your tire tracks if you're leaving any ruts or whatnot. If you're looking for something to do, maybe go check out the Outdoor Center for some retail and the Anti-Gravity Complex. They're open as well at the bottom of the access road. There are their hours. They're offering a bunch of great classes as well. The Sports and Fitness Center, a great place to relax, get a workout, or get something to eat right down there off of Mountainside Road, or you can ski down via the Birches Trail. Sugar Bowl is open today as well at noontime. They've got bowling lanes, a great golf simulator down there, as well as an arcade and some food, and the gift bazaar happening today as well over in the Sugarloaf Mountain Hotel. And don't forget about the festivities next weekend with the outdoor things going on, tree lighting and whatnot. Be sure to tune into our live shows, 7:30 to 9 a.m., Saturday and Sunday mornings. We've got our live reporter out there taking runs and telling us what it's like out on the hill so you can know before you go. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as our website and our YouTube channel.
I'm Michelle DeFrosia. I've been the business manager here at Birchwood Interiors for over a decade. I'm part of a team that I'm very proud of. Our company's goal to treat every customer who walks through the door as our best friend isn't just a slogan. Our clients really do become our friends. The trust that our clients put in us is refreshing in today's world. All of us at Birchwood Interiors seek every day to work with integrity and professionalism that will continue to earn that trust. We're in Village West, so come on in, pull up a sofa, and see what we can do for you.
We're back, and there's Kip having a picnic out there on the WSKI head wall, but now it's a field. Yeah.
Well,
what's going on?
Yes, Greg, I'll finish mowing this after the show. All right. Yeah, well, you can see yesterday there was snow here, and today there isn't for obvious reasons. We took a big hit. I skied everything there is to ski so far today at Sugarloaf. I came down lower narrow gauge. That seemed a little bit better, but they're double grooming over at Winter's Way, so it's all going to be, it is what it is. I mean, it's skiable. You can get an edge into it and make some turns. It's going to take a couple of days for them to really get it back to that really great grooming that we know of. But it's definitely skiable. The one issue you have getting onto the narrow gauge is once you get off the short side or B side of Double Runner, it's an uphill to narrow gauge, so you have to either herringbone it or pull yourself up or take your skis off and walk that, 60 feet till you can get onto the trail. The wind would be right in your face. The sun, it's not that cold, Greg. It really isn't that cold. But it's just the wind that's got us in the grooming, too. I mean, that's going to take a while to get that back. But they're still hoping. I was just talking to one of the lifties, and Josh says they're hoping for long side. Oh, that'll be a little bit more terrain for you. But I believe at 8:30 the short side is going to open, if it hasn't already. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, as scenic as you look out there, we like it better with snow.
Yeah, we do. And, I got to come back to you, Greg. Those mind benders, they held a good carve. It's worth a look. So when you go into the Downhill Supply Company demo, try them out. It's I read some of the reviews, and they were pretty accurate with it. It's a good carving ski. It'll be a good Sugarloaf ski, 90 underfoot.
And available at the Downhill Supply Company.
Correct. And go in and see Demo John. He'll set you right up.
Well, thank you, Kip. You got the right goggles on for the day?
Oh, you need goggles just because of the wind. Yes, you need it. And the glare from the snow. It didn't get groomed. But, yeah, I got the right goggles today. Didn't need a scarf, but I'm glad I wore the mittens.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Kip. We appreciate you making your way out there today, giving us a report.
Sure. Well, it's always a treasure. It's always a treasure to go up on this mountain. Greg, we'll do it all again next weekend.
You bet. Thank you so much, Kip Files. And the Downhill Supply Company brings you that report. And as he said, Skidway's running and Double Runner East alongside will be running shortly, if not running already. So that maybe there'll be a downhill worship after all today at 11 o'clock. You can hang out there right by the sign because not much holds them back. We will be right back, and we hope to bring you an interview with Julie Swain here and talking about the Holiday Gift Bazaar, which is right there on the second floor of the hotel here today.
You wake up each day feeling stiff, sore, and groggy. Coffee and a shower can help, but I like to start each day with a few simple exercises that gets the joints moving, the blood flowing, and the mind firing. These include the basic bodyweight squat, the downward facing dog, the seated twist, and a lateral hip twist. Let me show you how these work. The basic bodyweight squat, all I'm gonna do is get my feet about hip width apart. I'm gonna keep my heels on the floor, and I'm just gonna lower my butt down towards my heels. I might do 10 or 15 of these just to get the blood flowing first thing. Downward facing dog. You might be familiar with this if you've done yoga before. I'm just gonna come down on my hands, feet behind me, spread wide, and I'm just gonna push my butt towards the back wall. Really gonna feel the stretch through the backs of my legs. Okay, this next one's the seated twist. All I'm gonna do here is come into a comfortable cross-legged position, put my hand on my opposite knee. I'm just gonna twist around and look behind over my shoulder. I'm gonna use this arm to pull me a little deeper into the stretch. I'm gonna switch sides and do the same thing in this direction. It's really great for the lower back. This last one's called the lateral hip twist. Just gonna lie down, knees up, put one foot on my opposite knee, and I'm just gonna drop those legs to the floor, using that arm to help pull that leg all the way down. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. It's a great one if you're a runner or a cyclist. Whether you're headed off to work or out for your next adventure, these exercises will make sure your day gets off to a great start.
What it means to be from here is that you genuinely care about your community, you care about your neighbor, you want a better way of life, you want close relationships with the people that you see in the street. I'm John Lynch. I own Lynch Landscaping. We're based out of Norridge Walk, Maine. So our business is really to improve the homes of folks in central Maine and really bringing living outside, so we really take pride in what we do and the results of a lot of people's really hard work. Every day, whoever's doing the work gets to stand back and say, that's what I did today, and it's going to be there for hopefully a long time. We're a seasonal business, so we only produce revenue for about 8 months of the year. So Sky Weekend Savings really helps us in those other 4 months to manage our cash. But also, Sky Weekend Savings is certainly a huge role model, showing me what it means to be a community member, and this is what it means to do your part as a business and a member of the community.
Backco Financial is an independent wealth management firm here in Falmouth. We pride ourselves on building trustworthy, long-term relationships so that we can be the first call our clients make when they have questions about investments, finance, and life changes. Our team has a variety of expertise and professional designations that allow us to provide holistic financial planning and tailored asset management. Backco Financial, honest, independent, experienced.
Holiday gift shopping supply chain issues got you worried? When you buy products made in our Skowhegan factory, you solve that problem. Plus, you help keep local jobs. Visit us at our retail outlets in Skowhegan or Rangeley, or online at 1901mainflag.com. Happy holidays from 1901 Main Flag.
Today is a bluebird day at Sugarloaf. Everything's perfect. Snow is perfect. We're coming over here to check out the playlist. Because you know the playlist matters. You're getting in line. One of our friendly lifties over there. Letting them know how to hop on board. Is today not a great day to be a lifty or what?
Oh, it is a great day. Always. It's always a great day to be a lifty.
You know what? I want to say thank you for all your hard work.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. Now, I want to ask you about the playlist.
Oh, I'm not the one playing the music right now. One of the lifties actually is.
Oh, I was just wondering if you have a theme day or...
No, they play whatever they feel like playing.
So it's free play?
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
It's always good. You got to have tunes.
Exactly. It keeps the day going by fast.
Tunes and a great attitude.
Yes, always.
Tell me what your name is.
Summer.
Isn't that funny? Summer's here in the winter. And you are, how long have you been a lifty?
This is my first year.
Oh, cool.
And I'm a ticket scanner.
Oh.
So not technically a lifty, but still in the department.
I get it, so that's great. And that's a whole new position here, right?
Yes. Yeah. Well, they've had them, except they used to use the guns. Mm-hmm. Now we have the new gate this year. We basically just help people get through the gate.
And a friendly hello.
Yes, always.
Summer, thank you. We appreciate you and the team.
Thank you, guys.
I'm not sure if Tom Butler has anything to do with this, but we've got some wildlife here. It seems to be somewhat domesticated. Maybe it's trained. This groundhog over here. I know many of you have been up the access road and seen the danger slow moose baby. Maybe this is next. Wow. The grass is always greener on the other side of the quad cam. 29 degrees here as we start the day off. The temperature's actually going down a little bit, but the sun's shining, and that's good news. A Skidway double runner east are running alongside a double runner running, and you know, seeing all that grass reminds me of like mountain biking, and we're going to bring you a little piece of the gravity mountain biking event that happened here. We had a chance to talk with Adam Craig, who was instrumental in putting that together. And let's take a peek at that interview right now this morning. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Adam Craig, and I'm the bike event sales manager here at Sugarloaf, which is a pretty broad stroke position that also involves creating the trails on the mountain for those bike events. Enduro mountain bike racing is essentially staged downhill time trials that you gain access to in a variety of ways. Essentially, enduro is a multi-stage downhill race. Challenges. I mean, for anyone who's been on a hike at this fine pile of rocks in the western mountains of Maine, yeah, we've run into some challenges for sure, mostly involving rocks piled on rocks with water under them. No, it's exceeded my expectations, the actual trail building, for how we've been able to get trails kind of on a lot of different places in the mountain, and they're all unique and they're all there, which is a relief. We have some signage around the mountain, just kind of some basic, follow the orange diamonds with arrows, and combined with that in the Trail Forks mountain bike navigation app, you can get around to the 3 trails that are open, and it's awesome to see that people have been up here riding. Thanks to the incredible volume of skilled work that the Carrabassett chapter of the New England Mountain Bike Association, the local club, and also the town has done to just develop mountain biking here in the valley on town land and Sugarloaf land and Penobscot lands, there's culture here that's a bit more cross-country oriented. I mean, mountain biking's mountain biking. Everybody likes being out in the woods, regardless of what the trail looks like, but the trails in the valley are so beautiful and so welcoming to everyone to build that culture that now we have the opportunity to contribute the gravity component of that culture here on the mountain, which is the balance we have in the winter as well, with the Nordic Center and the main Hudson Trails, and then everything up here on the mountain. And now Burt Mountain, we'll get a side country vibe going someday with the mountain biking as well. So it's great to see it all connecting, and it's because of the work of everyone in the local mountain bike club. So a neat thing that's happening in tandem with the development of these event-specific trails up on the mountain, which are for, these are all essentially double black diamond trails that are for racers, which is awesome, but they're also, there's tons of members of the community. There's actually a half a dozen ladies up on a Friday morning ride on the trails right now, local folks. It's great. We're learning a lot about the mountain and where the challenges would exist for developing some actual lift-accessed, broad spectrum mountain biking for everyone, that we can have a beginner experience and intermediate experience. And it's part of our 2030 development plan to have lift-assisted mountain biking. So this has been great to just learn about what the opportunities are, and I'll certainly be involved in that moving forward. And we're also considering having some outside help in the planning and design part of that process. And certainly next year we're going to have the best racers in the world here on the 3rd week in August, so that'll be pretty neat. So yeah, the culture is building quickly, and just participating. Come ride. Yeah, trails are marked. Come put your tires on them. Next year is my 20th year of employment with Giant Bicycles. I was lucky to race professionally for them, and now I'm back home contributing as well. So yeah, really appreciate that support, and just Mainers in general.
Awesome.
I ultimately definitely do this because I enjoy the heck out of it. I've always loved riding, especially here in Maine and northern New England. And yeah, we're out here working hard, digging trail, but the beauty of having volunteers come help is that you have to take them for a ride afterwards. So we've been riding a lot this summer too, and I enjoy it.
The WSKI TV 17 weather report is brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Visit them in the village or online at sugarloafmountainside.com. Thanks for tuning in to WSKI TV 17. Time to take a check of your latest local forecast and trail conditions. Brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Find them right in the village on Main Street, and you can find this and much more at our website, WSKITV.com. Partly sunny skies for the day today. It will be windy out there, though, so that will be One of the challenges out there, groomers came in around 4 o'clock this morning to start smoothing things out. We'll see summit temperatures today, 19 to 23, base temperatures 32 to 36 with that gusty west-northwest wind. So expect delays and some wind holds today as well. Partly sunny skies for Monday. We still hold on to that elevated wind, as you can see there, especially higher up on the hill. Summit temperatures warming up a bit as well, 26 to 30, and base temperatures 36 to 40. It starts to cool down a bit more for Tuesday and Wednesday. Partly sunny skies on those days with those snowmakers at least getting able to get out there at night with the cold temperatures that we'll see during the day. And mostly cloudy skies for the day on Thursday with a high of 44, and there's a chance of a bit of mixed precip as well later in the week. As far as your trail conditions, Birchwood Interiors brings you those 23 trails open, 4 lifts scheduled to run. As far as groomed terrain, we're looking at anything from the long side of Double Runner down is what they're going to work on for first thing this morning, and then they'll start to move over towards the Super Quad area and Skyline, over towards Tote Road and whatnot, so be patient this morning. Snowmaking will resume as temperatures permit today, later on today, on Lower Tote Road and Candy Side. They'll rebuild the park on Spur Line as well, and grooming, as I just mentioned, came in early this morning, and will focus on the Double Runner area, everything below the long side of Double Runner, and then head over to Tote Road. Fat bike trails will be interesting if everything freezes right up solid, so enjoy that. Just be aware of your tire tracks if you're leaving any ruts or whatnot. If you're looking for something to do, maybe go check out the Outdoor Center for some retail and the Anti-Gravity Complex. They're open as well at the bottom of the access road. There are their hours. They're offering a bunch of great classes as well. The Sports and Fitness Center, a great place to relax, get a workout, or get something to eat right down there off of Mountainside Road, or you can ski down via the Birches Trail. Sugar Bowl is open today as well at noontime. They've got bowling lanes, a great golf simulator down there, as well as an arcade and some food, and the gift bazaar happening today as well over in the Sugarloaf Mountain Hotel. And don't forget about the festivities next weekend with the outdoor things going on, tree lighting and whatnot. Be sure to tune into our live shows, 7:30 to 9 a.m., Saturday and Sunday mornings. We've got our live reporter out there taking runs and telling us what it's like out on the hill so you can know before you go. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as our website and our YouTube channel.
This is the life.
This is our life.
Make it your life.
Visit Mountainside Real Estate in the Village at the base of the mountain.
Sugarloaf's exclusive real estate agency.
It's the Mountain Report. Thanks for tuning in. And as you can see, it's a little calm out there today. Even though there is some wind up there, and it was gusting to 70 here this morning. It's 29 degrees here at the base. It doesn't matter what it's like at the top because you're not getting up there. But I do want to let you know that Skidway, Double Runner East, and alongside of Double Runner running today. And it's going to be what you have to ski on today. If things change, perhaps they'll get some other terrain open today, but that's what we have right here. So get out and enjoy it. Also enjoy the great shopping, the holiday gift bazaar going on in the hotel. You can check that out. Lots and lots of things. Do some shopping. Why not? Today's to do it. Get it done early and not worry about it. And that's just about going to wrap it up for us here at the Mountain Report. We'll be back next week live, and you can watch us streaming or here on Spectrum Cable. And remember, on behalf of all of us here at Snowfields Productions, thanks for choosing Sugarloaf, and the High Peaks region is your destination location. Have fun. Be safe, be kind.